as a man, if you are single father, like I say, you got to be able to practice discernment to even deal with women, when you're bringing them into your life. And see, I went through this situation because I was a single father. I have three children, a son and two daughters. All of them are grown now. But I went through this situation, and at the time when me and my wife were dating, she had asked me one time about my children and when she would meet them or whatever. And I just had to explain to her, I'm like, look, as far as my kids go, I don't really introduce them to people until I understand that that's who I'm really choosing to be with for real. Because what's taken for granted a lot of times when you deal with relationships and then you have your children involved, you don't want your children to meet multiple people like this because you're dealing with their emotional and their mental health. And this is another thing in the Black community that's glazed over and nobody ever talks about it. These women and these men who have these multiple relationships that their children are observing firsthand, and the ramifications that come from these children witnessing these multiple relationships, and especially these single moms bringing all of these random dudes into their household around these young boys and these young girls. That's where a lot of this molestation takes place. That's where a lot of inappropriate stuff occurs, and nobody ever talks about it. It's something we got to address, though. And see, we starting off on a straight, and we got our blinders on. We talking about the young lady in the video, because see, we're spreading out to a lot of different facets of things that's plaguing our community right now.
Hold on, G. Listen, we got some new women in here. I want them to hear the audio. Look, I'm gonna play the audio one more time,
Yeah,
and
play it.
yeah, I want you to speak. I want you to reiterate again about the whole, how a lot of these women.
See, you want me to
Hey,
get on
Big
here and
Sean,
talk
thank you
crazy?
for the ways. I want you to
I'm trying,
reiterate the whole.
I'm
I
trying not
want
to
you to
talk crazy,
reiterate the
no, but I'm
whole.
trying to be real with them, babe. I'm trying to be real with them, man. Straight up. But it's real, I'm saying, listen, Noble, I'm trying to be real with them. It's a lot of women that just ain't gonna get no man that's gonna take care of them 100%. They got a body like Bernie Mac and a face like the junkyard dog. It's not gonna happen. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hey, you said they got the Amazon warehouse.
Got the junkyard dog face and got a body like Pee Wee Herman. It's just not gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? And see, don't get me wrong. See, you got this proliferation of this idea now that everybody should be able to get what they want. It's nothing wrong with that in ideal, but in practice, it's not
Hey,
gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna get what they want. And everybody's telling everybody, oh, you shouldn't settle. No, a lot of y'all should settle. Y'all got faces for settling. And y'all got asses look like somebody hit your ass with a bag of nickels. A lot of y'all need to settle. Settle your ass right on down as fast as you can with the next available occupant. Dead serious. I'm
hey,
being real. I got to be real with them because ain't nobody being real on the internet right now. Everybody make $100,000. Everybody gonna marry Holly Berry or Boris Cujo or Eldris Alba. Ain't nobody living in reality no more. All the men gonna pay 100% of the bills. The women gonna stay home and cook 6-course meals, and the kids gonna have a Sunday best outfit on every day going to their private school. It's not gonna happen. Let's bring them back to reality.
you said you said someone got Amazon warehouse space.
They gonna be on that 12-hour Amazon shift, man. Straight up. There's no disrespect to nobody out there working at Amazon.
Yeah, ain't no.
Amazon a good company, man. I love Amazon. They bring my packages on time every day, and they need employees there. So
Hey, no, too real for TV for real. We
got
trying
to
to
be
tell
honest,
y'all,
man.
hey,
We
let
need
me
an
go ahead and play.
influx of honesty into this conversation that we're having on the internet. Because I think a lot of this stuff, especially, and I hate to bring up Kevin Samuels, but I think a lot of what Kevin Samuels did in the whole manosphere and in the arena he did was positive. But I think that shit got people's mind way out in the clouds, man, to where they won't even think logical no more. People just talking crazy. Everybody's rich now.
But
Everybody's living this fancy life now. It's not the case.
you just said it though, OG. Like keywords, talking crazy. Because
Hmm.
I tell
Yeah.
listen, I've been telling these women from the jump. I tell them
Hmm.
all the time on my platform, like 99.9% of y'all, you're not going to be with no athlete or entertainer.
Nah.
You're not going to be on private jets. You not going to be in Rolls Royces. You're not going to be in Ferraris. You're not going to be in Lamborghinis. You're not
Mm-mm.
going to be in Dubai this month, in Ibiza next
Mm-mm.
month, and in Hawaii the month after that. Like that's not going to be your reality. What
Mm-mm.
what your reality is going to be is you are going to be with a man to where both of y'all are going to be working. Hopefully y'all got retirement plans at y'all job.
Mhm.
Y'all gonna buy like a house somewhere in the suburbs somewhere. Y'all gonna have a kid or two. Y'all gonna pay your house down, and y'all gonna figure it
Mhm.
out. After that, you're gonna live happily ever after. After that, that's what reality is gonna be for a lot of y'all. So they
But
listen. They get on the internet. They get on the internet, and they talk about I won't date a man. They talk about all these unrealistic, unjustified standards that they have. But in reality, like I tell them, they're dating the wannabe kingpin in a city. They're
mhm.
dating like the struggling rapper that you and I will never hear about.
Mhm.
They're dating the wannabe robber. That's what's really going on in
Yeah.
reality. They get on the
And
internet and cap though.
and in reality, the most a lot of these people can even a lot of these women can hope for is to have a man that can help them fix that lace front. To help them straighten out that lace front when they get old, because them older women be having them crooked wigs. You done seen them before with them wigs on. Their wigs be like my hat. They be cocked to the side. They needed somebody to pull them wigs on straight for them. But that's real talk, though, man. Like you said, for real, the American dream at one time was finding your better half. You finding you a decent job, that where you can make an honest living. You put in a hard day's work. You move. You have a 401k or a retirement plan or a pension. You work to try to pay to get you a house, to acquire you a house, to pay your house down, and you and your wife strive to give your children a good upbringing so they could go forward and be productive citizens. But see, they've moved the goalposts over the last, and I don't even know when this actually occurred, but it's been like right in the last 5 to 10 years that now women have these unreal expectations where everybody's supposed to have this Dubai lifestyle where you got two Bentleys and the kid go to private school and the house is $750,000, and it's just not the case. It's not the case for real.